Welcome everybody to my channel. I am Yan. Thank you for dropping by and enjoying another music video with me today. We are listening to Momoland's and Chromance? I haven't heard of Chromance before. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry, but it seems like maybe Momoland has a collaboration with Chromance. That's just my guess based on the title that I saw, but today we are listening to a song that's called Wrap Me Up in Plastic. Now that sounds kind of weird because when I think of wrapping something in plastic, it's either wrapping food in plastic or wrapping a toy in plastic, but wrapping a human being in plastic sounds like I'm going to suffocate and die, but I'm sure it has a different meaning, so I'm curious to see what that really means. And usually Momoland has really upbeat songs, very catchy tunes, so let's check it out right now. Alright, Momoland and Chromance, Wrap Me in Plastic, and I just think that their logo is adorable. It says Momoland, and then the heart, I think, or the cat with the word M-O-M-O as like whiskers, or like a ribbon, and it says we have to type in the password, so I guess we'll have to click play to figure it out. That's cute.
It's my first night out with you. Treat me right and buy me shoes. Let me be your fantasy. Play with me. I wanna be your girl. Just give me some time, I'll be ready. Do my makeup, bathe in my perfume. Quick shower won't take too long. I'll be down just to sing this song. So wrap me in plastic and make me shine. We can make a dollhouse, follow your design. Let's build a doll out of sticks and twine. I can call you master, you can call me mine. Wrap me in plastic and make me shine. We can make a dollhouse, follow your design. Let's build a doll out of sticks and twine. I can call you master, you can call me mine. Wrap me in plastic. You can call me mine. Wrap me. You can call me mine. 너만 좋다면 웃어줘. 이미 빠졌잖아. 맞출게 다 너한테. 네 맘속에 들게. 원하는 건 뭐든지 말만 해. I wanna be your girl. Just give me some time, I'll be ready. Do my makeup, bathe in my perfume. Quick shower won't take too long. I'll be done, just sing this song. Wrap me in plastic and make me shine. We can make a dollhouse, follow your design. Let's build a doll out of sticks and twine. I can call you master, you can call me mine. Wrap me in plastic and make me shine. We can make a dollhouse, follow your design. Let's build a doll out of sticks and twine. I can call you master, you can call me mine. Wrap me in plastic. Wrap me in plastic. You can call me mine. Wrap me in. Wrap me in. You can call me mine. Just give me some time, I'll be ready. Quick shower won't take too long. Just give me some time, I'll be ready. Quick shower won't take too long. Just sing this song. Wrap me in plastic and make me shine. We can make a dollhouse, follow your design. Let's build a doll out of sticks and twine. I can call you master, you can call me mine. Wrap me in plastic and we can make a dollhouse, follow your design. Wrap me in. You can call me master, you can call me mine.
Okay, I have heard of this song before. I have. I thought it was, how did I think? I don't know, I thought Chromance was just another, actually, could Chromance be that guy with the mask? I don't know. But I do know the song Wrap Me in Plastic. I've heard of it before, but it seems like they made it their own cover, a slight, like, Momoland version of it, as I did hear some Korean, and I'm pretty sure the original song did not have Korean, but after hearing the chorus, I was like, ah, yes, I've heard of it. Excellent. So this was creatively done, especially everything is online and virtual and everything is on the internet. I can totally relate to this. And so they all look gorgeous and fantastic, but I also really like how many things were definitely relatable and you can connect well with this, whether it's Momoland, the props, the CG effects, or everything else in between. So we see them opening up and there are just lots of videos open and each member had their own little tab, and I thought that was very cute. And then we get to zoom into various places. This is one of the scenes where they danced, and it's just a wacky place, right? Different styles of clothing, but they have the same boots, but they just have their own style, and everyone just, had their own outfits, but they were still dancing together and doing their part. And then we also have various rooms where there's a lot of transitions or effects that you might see on like Instagram, on maybe Snapchat or TikTok, right? And they were able to portray that. And so one member had this room all pink and purple, and placing herself in different parts of the room is also very trendy and kind of cool. It looks like there are many of you, and so that's one of the things that she did in her room, in her area. And then we also see this girl, and she is in the same room, but she only one member at a time, I guess, at least in the beginning. And so we can see it's very girly, decorated with hearts and flowers, the color scheme, Care Bears in the back, and other toys and rainbow. Like, it's very cute. Maybe it leans towards more like toy-like setting. I was thinking of like Barbies or Bratz Kids. Oh my gosh, like I never had one, but just a feel. It seems like that they were dolls or toys, just because also the lyrics also talk about, dollhouse and dressing up, looking pretty. So I had that feeling to it already, and they are just doing it their own style. They are also dancing a lot in between scenes, which was nice because it's cute, it's fun, it's simple, but it's just really chill looking and definitely, like I said, enjoyable. We also have scenes of them dancing. It looks like they're making a tutorial or a cover, right, like you would on Instagram or TikTok. So they were in sync, and they're in different rooms or different parts of the room, except some of them were in the exact setting. So yeah, it was great to see different things that we see fairly often online. Each of the members looked great and fabulous, lovely makeup and hair. Oh my gosh, Powerpuff Girls. Like, yeah, this is definitely, I feel like, my era. Not that I own all of that, but I am aware of all of that. So yeah, and then they keep dancing. They have different outfits. They all had, if not most, had very interesting hairs, or hat I should say, a fuzzy cowboy hat, and then another member had like a pink cowboy hat with something dangling. She has like a cowboy hat with a cow pattern, black and white. She has Care Bear, I think, hair clips and bear earrings, so she loves bears, especially in this storyline. And we also see this other member more in like a virtual world, but with lots of cameras aiming towards her, trying to get likes. And speaking of that, I think I blocked it in the beginning. My face was in the way, but there were times where there were like likes on this side over here, and I thought, it looks like we are in a live stream of some sort. But let's continue on. So they all had some of, individual shots, which is great because you can really see the fine details of their outfits as well as their makeup, and also changing filters. Who does not do that these days? And so I thought that was really creative as well. And I'm trying to find this one computer, so just give me a moment. Oh, well, definitely a lot of Care Bears, so I think she's the girl who like loves bears. TMI, I am not a fan of bears, so Care Bears don't really attract me, but if you like Care Bears, that's great. I know they've been very popular in the past, and maybe they are coming back. they're gonna make a comeback, maybe with Momoland. Oh, I found it. Okay, oh my gosh, this computer monitor thing. I really did not like it when I was a kid. I remember we had them at school, and our school only had this like Mac Apple computer thing, and I grew up with Microsoft and all that. And I remember I was frustrated because the mouse that they have, and I think nowadays too, Apple, there's no right click button, and I was so frustrated. I couldn't find the right click button on the mouse, right? But at the same time, I was trying to like, oh, is it Alt? Is it Control? Is it FN? Like Shift? I just remember I struggled with all of that. And the wheel of death was like longer, and it was just testing your patience, and you might not get what you want until the wheel of death decides, you know, it's done doing its thing, or you have to restart the whole thing. So that just brought back sad memories, annoying memories. But anyways, have you seen this? Ours was blue, but I definitely, when I saw that for a second, I was just like, but yeah, anyways, let's move on. So we were able to see transitions of them dressing up more casual and funky looking, and then more like virtual. I don't know if I can get a quick shot of that, if I can find it, but I thought like, oh, that's really cool and creative, just because they look very different when they're dressed up in a more virtual way. And I thought, you know, oh, that's kind of relatable. Everyone is online, we connect online now, and we do a lot of things online. So yeah, but I also appreciate that at the end all the members are together. So even though we can do a lot of things online and by ourselves, we should also hang out with our friends, of course, when it's safe and healthy. But I think it's also important to spend time together, not always be on the screen. And so when they saw the DJ, they started dancing, right? Spending time together instead of just looking at the screen and making more videos. And so I don't know who this guy is. Maybe Chromance. I have no idea. I might need to check like what is or who is Chromance and if I'm saying it correctly. But he came to DJ for the girls, and they were just having a blast, partying, dancing, enjoying time together, and it's just great to see them smiling all the time. It looked like it was a lot of fun. So it's very upbeat, and they definitely changed the song into a special cover. And so yeah, I really enjoyed it. Again, cleverly done and catchy as well. So yeah, thank you for watching this with me. Continue to support Momoland and keep watching and listening to Wrap Me in Plastic. All right, thanks so much, and I'll see you another time.